Well, hello, my friendly friends, and welcome back. It's Chris with Westar Building Services. Today, we're talking about your health if you sit in front of a computer all day. I know a lot of us in corporate America spend a lot of time at a desk looking at a computer, and there's a few things that I've learned that really help. So, the one that everybody knows is about posture. Keep your shoulders back. That's really hard. I actually, at one point, it's embarrassing to admit this, but I bought something from one of those Sky Mall magazines, that they have in the back of the seat at the in airplanes. I don't know if they have them anymore, but they way back when I first came into corporate America, started traveling for work and flipping through this magazine, and they had this back brace thing, and it was like straps that would go right here and pull your shoulders back so you sat like this. And my mom was always telling me that I needed to sit up straight, put your shoulders back. So I bought this strap thing and thought that would help my posture. And I guess it did, but it was terribly uncomfortable. It was, I don't know, it might be how women feel wearing a bra. I would not know about that. But I did not enjoy it. I'm sorry for women if that is what it feels like. But your posture is important. I've gotten a lot better from how I used to be. Now I'm self-conscious. I'm watching the video. Oh God, tuck it back. And I'll tell you about some of the things I do. But first, the main trick I wanted to tell you guys about is these glasses. These are special type of glasses. I don't need glasses. I have 20/20 vision, but I wear these when I'm working on the computer. And the reason why is because they block blue light. So if you're under fluorescent lights at work, or you're looking at a computer monitor or computer screen, then these glasses are awesome. If you ever feel yourself getting a tension headache after towards the end of the day, or you get eye strain where you feel like you're squinting and your eyes are sort of hurting by the end of the day, these glasses really actually do help a lot. And this pair, I didn't buy the best looking pair. I'm sure they have better ones. I got this pair on Amazon for, I think, $17, $18. But they block blue light, and they have a very, you can't quite see on camera, I don't think, but they have a very light, they're kind of dirty. They have a very light yellow tint to them, which I guess is what blocks out the blue light. And I don't know why that's bad for us. I guess it's probably just that we get way too much of it from computer screens and fluorescent lighting. But these glasses really help. It's kind of weird for me since I don't wear glasses. It was hard to get used to. But I really notice when I go a couple days without using them and I'm looking at the computer a lot. So they're cheap. These are, just plastic. They're not nice. I'm sure they have nice ones you could get. But I would highly recommend checking it out. And for less than $20, you can't beat it. So that's my number one tip, is about eyesight and your protecting your vision. So the other thing about posture, I worked at a place and we had these desks where you could lift them up and do a stand-up desk. And we all love the idea because it's so cool to, think, oh, I'll just stand and work. And I got to be honest, it got old really quick. I stood for like 2 hours the first day, and I don't think I ever stood again. Not that I shouldn't. It's a lot harder than it seems to stand in one place all day. sitting is a lot easier. So if you have the will and the, you know, I don't know what that is, the feet, nimble feet to stand all day at a standing desk, then I applaud you, because I do think that that's a lot healthier than sitting all day. But it's difficult. So the next key, and I'm seeing myself, I'm not doing it right now because I brought my laptop outside, but the next key is you want your monitor to be at eye level. So my monitor should be here instead of here. And that actually helps a lot with your neck so that you're not looking down. If you find yourself looking down at your phone a lot, it actually is a lot better for your neck, and you'll notice it over a few days if you look at it up here and if your monitor is straight ahead at eye level. So throw a few books under there, raise your monitor, stand up, but you want that at eye level. It makes a difference to your neck. If you find yourself getting sore neck a lot, that's where I tend to store stress, is in my shoulders. So that's where I always notice pain, is in my neck. Good chiropractor, also always helpful. And so back to the shoulders. So one thing is just the one thing that I have to say the brace that I bought helped with was it helped me be conscious of it. And so the trick I use now is there's something called the Pomodoro technique. And basically the way the real technique works is you have a to-do list with a time block of 25 minutes. And you spend that 25 minutes knocking out your to-do list. You check it off. And then you take a 2-minute break and, go to your next section of to-do list. That's probably an awesome technique, but I use a different version of that. What I do is I will set a timer, or if I'm paying attention to the clock, just keep an eye on the clock. And at least every hour, preferably every half an hour, I'll take minimum 3 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, and do some stretches. So the big thing with sitting down all day, you really have to stretch your glutes and your thighs. So you can just do like some lunges. If you've ever been to a class with stretching, there's a lot of great stretches out there, but that's really what those muscles go out, and they atrophy when you sit at a desk all day. So it's really good to stretch those muscles. Another thing I'll do with that break is a few push-ups, or some one way, instead of an actual stretch, you can do air squats, where you just do a squat, go from standing to sitting position in the air. Do that a few times. I find that really keeps the blood flow going, helps you have a lot more energy throughout the day. So that's all I had for today. And if you're interested in more information like this, follow us on Facebook. It's West Star Building Services. And I have been having a lot of fun with gifts. I have plotted out the next 2 weeks of gifts to post. And I like lay in bed at night and show my wife, like, I'm going to post this one. And I am having fun with it. I don't know if it's useful or not yet, but it's enjoyable. And so I want you to check out our Facebook page. Let me know what you think about those, because I post stuff from The Office and just different TV shows and actors, pop culture references, and I think it's fun. So I feel like I might run out though. I've done the next 2 weeks and I kind of hit a wall. I'm like, I don't know what else to post. So we might just have like 2.5 weeks of awesomeness and then nothing if I don't get some feedback from you guys. So check it out. Let me know what you think. Have a good one.